Thank you for your sponsorship, outreaches, and for your passion for the widespread distribution of books by our man of God. This year 2025, our beloved man of God has given us our marching orders to complete the full preaching of the gospel, and we will achieve this through the life-transforming books authored by our man of God, preaching and teaching the word until Jerusalem is filled with our doctrine. We invite you to join us in fulfilling this mandate. Join us this year 2025. Number 1. Completeness with the Power of Your Mind campaign. This number 1 best-selling resource on mental health and mind management has evoked countless testimonies, from those who were hospitalized in mental institutions to individuals saved from suicidal thoughts.
The Power of Your Mind is so powerful, and it brought me from suicidal thoughts and depression. I remember I read this book in only 1 week.
In this year of completeness, our zone will distribute 100,000 copies of The Power of Your Mind. Join us in any of these categories: Platinum sponsors, where 1,000 individuals sponsor 100 copies each; Gold sponsors, where 2,000 individuals sponsor 50 copies each; Silver sponsors, where 5,000 individuals sponsor 20 copies each; or Blue sponsors, where 10,000 individuals sponsor 10 copies each. Organize mind management conferences to places such as schools, hospitals, rehabilitation centers, hotels, guest houses, prisons, banks and other organized institutions, government institutions, communities of practice. Number 2. Completeness with Now That You Are Born Again.
We have a book we'd like to give to you, and it's titled Now That You're Born Again. And start learning about this new life that you just received, and begin building your faith strong in Jesus Christ.
There is a definite number that the Lord is waiting for, and this year we will complete the full preaching of the gospel. According to Ephesians 3 verse 19, we want every new convert to be filled with all the fullness of God. Nothing left out, nothing missing, nothing broken. Join us on the road to Now That You Are Born Again, in over 8,123 languages. To ensure there's no one left out by sponsoring the translations, printing and distribution of languages, sponsor copies for all ministry programs with our man of God.
After you have led some people to Christ or somebody to Christ, it is important that they must have this copy, because it explains and it tells them what to do now that they have accepted Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. Now we have several languages of this pocket book. It is written in several languages, so make it a point that you have this pocket book.
Sponsor for all outreaches within the zone and churches by making a strategic investment in the First for New Converts Depot, a place where you store copies of Now That You Are Born Again and give to your new converts, so they will always have copies for every new convert. Number 3. The Global Book Fairs with Languages Initiative. This is a golden opportunity to showcase our rich array of ministry books in diverse languages. Join us in the translation and distribution of the rich array of our ministry books, especially with the mandate to complete the full preaching of the gospel around the world.
This is the LoveWorld book stand. Every publication by our man of God, Pastor Chris. We have our books, over 30 titles, for books for salvation, for healing, books on finance, prosperity, soul winning, and different packages. We have the books in translations. Over here, we have Join This Chariot in French, 7 Spirits of God, How to Make Your Faith Work, and several other books. Power of Your Mind is our bestseller for the year. We have it in French and in Spanish also.
Special offer for you on language acquisition sponsorship of The Power of Your Mind. Pay 3,000 SBs for 4 languages of The Power of Your Mind instead of 6,000 SBs. Pay 2,000 SBs for 4 languages of Now That You Are Born Again instead of 4,000 SBs. Offer valid for payments made before March 31st.
The Power of Your Mind campaign, Global Book Fairs with Languages, Completeness with Now That You Are Born Again. Sign up today with your zonal manager on any of these initiatives today. Visit www.loveworldbooks.org for more on these, or send us an email info@loveworldbooks.org together with your sponsorship. We will complete the full preaching of the gospel and ensure the glory of the Lord covers the earth as the waters cover the sea.